Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 5. We consist of Muhammad Hanif, Fatih Nazira, Nur Afida and Nur Hajatul Akmal. We will present about the instrumentation equipment, which is mass spectroscopy. Next.
For the basic concept, mass spectroscopy is the most accurate method for determining the molecular mass of the compound and its elemental composition. For the basic principle, in this technique, molecules are bombarded with a beam of energetic electron. The molecules are ionized and broken up into many fragments, and some of them are positive ion. The formed ions are separated by deflection in magnetic field according to its mass and charge. Next, this is the schematic diagram for the mass spectroscopy. There are 4 stages according to the diagram shown. Consists of ionization, acceleration, deflection, and detection. For the stage 1, which is ionization, the atom or molecule is ionized by knocking one or more electrons to give a positive ion. For the stage 2, which is acceleration, the ions are accelerated so that they all have the same kinetic energy. Next, for the stage number 3, which is deflection, the ions are deflected by magnetic field according to their masses. The lighter they are, the more they are deflected. And then lastly is detection. Detection is stage number 4, which is the beam of ions passing through the machine is detected electrically.
Proceed to my part. There are 3 parts of the mass spectroscopy that we need to know, which are the ion source, analyzer, and finally detection system. The ion source, where the sample molecule are vaporized. The vapor are first bombarded by an electron beam, which are transformed then to ion. Second one is the analyzer part, which is include the acceleration and the deflection part. The positive ion created in the ionization stage accelerate towards the negative plates at the speed depends on their mass. The ion are then deflected by a magnetic field according to their mass. The final one is the detection system. It was used to detect the ion and recording the relative abundance of each of the resolved ionic species. Next, I will present about the function of the mass spectroscopy. The first function is the mass spectroscopy is the analytical technique used to quantify the known material. Second one is to identify the unknown compounds in the sample. The third one is to determine the structure and the chemical properties of the different molecule. Next.
Next, for the advantages of the mass spectrophotometer, first is the ability for the mass spectroscopy to analyze a diverse number of molecules despite from the same structural family or not. Next, the mass spectroscopy can characterize of non-covalent complexes which offer the rapidity, simplicity and ability to work on mixtures. Mass spectroscopy also can result in a spectrum with less fragmentation and easy recognition of the molecular species. Lastly, the mass spectroscopy can detect the existence of unknown components in a sample. Next, for the limitations of the mass spectroscopy, firstly, the compounds used in the mass spectroscopy have to be in a database and be volatile. Mass spectroscopy struggles to distinguish between hydrocarbons that contain identical ions. It is unable to tell optical and geometrical isomers apart. Lastly, the multifunctional systems do not exist, which the analytical chain will differ in function depending on the molecule under investigation prior to result publication.
Next is for the data evaluation. The gradient method is employed for those samples that have wide K range and hence cannot be spread using a separated method. Gradient is reverse based HPLC is specified by 3 essential parameters: initial %B, final %B, and gradient time Tg over which the transition is heliotropic strength will be achieved. Figure 1 shows the diagrammatic representation of different steps involved in the gradient illusion. After forming a gradient, the sample reaches the MS and undergoes three main stages. First is ionization, second is MS1 scan, and lastly is M2 scan. MS1 scan is where M over Z ratios are measured and abundance are calculated. Here, a specific M over Z range is selected from the precursor ion. M2 scan is where fragmentation ions take place and M over Z ratios are measured and detected, yielding fragment ion spectra. Here, product ions are captured for detection. As you can see, the figure 2 shows the MS1 scan and figure 3 shows the M2 scan. From the literature review, the paper also discuss about the interpreting the mass spectrum of phosphoprotein. Peptide mixture of Mycobacterium kinase was resolved and MS data acquired. So, figure 4 and 5 represent the mass spectrum of non-phosphopeptide and phosphopeptide respectively. These are some of our references that we are using in making this poster. So that's all from us. Thank you.